It's really great to look at. It's got a lot of big universal themes to talk about, but it's not a polemic, it's not an op-ed, you know, it's a visual, entertaining one-hour piece of television which goes on and gets stranger, more interesting and stranger.
American Gods, you know, it's a book that I read, that a lot of people read, mean a lot to, you know?
Well, the basic premise of this show is that the old gods are these thought forms that were brought over by other people from other cultures who brought their gods with them and then swiftly abandoned them for newer and shinier things, like gods of technology, gods of television, gods of media. And now there's a war brewing between the old gods and the new gods. So conceptually, it's also a story about immigration and how this country was founded on many voices, and I think part of the conversation around this show should be we should listen a little closer to the voices that helped found this country.
We've become, by chance, the most politically relevant show on TV because we talk about immigration, religion, racism, sexism, women's rights, gun control, you know, and since this heated political climate came to light, we've become incredibly important to kind of tell these stories, and I think it's a great responsibility and a great,
Need?
Yeah, I mean, we're not taking sides. We just want to raise conversation. We want the public to discuss because these are very important themes, and we don't want people to forget.
You write a book 18 years ago, and you figure it's going to become obsolete. I think a lot of it is because it was about trends that seem to be happening in society. The oddest thing about American Gods is it's still like that, only more so. The changes that we've had to make are mostly decorative, they're mostly wallpaper. You know, Shadow's wife Laura in the book is a small-town travel agent. But there are no more small-town travel agents. They have gone the way of the small-town buggy whip salesman.
Right, but as far as the IT and the media...
Exactly.
That was rising back then.
It was rising. Now the technical boy rules our thoughts and our dreams. Now media is queen of all of us.
I play Shadow Moon. He is an ex-con released from prison 2 days early after his wife tragically dies in a car accident. So he's lost, broken, shell of a man, nothing really left to live for. He kind of bumps into Mr. Wednesday, played by the incredible Ian McShane, and his whole world is turned upside down as he kind of is provoked into believing in magic, in gods, as he kind of builds this army of old gods to fight a new army of new deities. Poor Shadow just stuck in the middle.
Yeah, I think definitely an interesting character in the book. I mean, I loved her character in the book. I play Laura Moon. She's the wife of Shadow Moon, and she dies in the first episode of the show, but then she isn't dead anymore. She comes back under kind of mysterious circumstances, and she, for the rest of the season, is just sort of like a rapidly decaying corpse.
My former best friend Laura Moon sleeps with my husband, and it's not very nice of her. And then she turns into a zombie. It's the age-old female friendship story. One turns into a zombie after they
you don't like them
go down
anymore.
on your husband in a car. Yeah.
Oh, hello, darling. How are you? Good to see you, Chenoweth. How are you? More dog pictures?
You know it's on, right? It's on.
Okay. On a red eye. So I will look at you and see if
I play Loki Lysman, one of the old gods in this war, and I'm a good narrator, a good guide for our hero character Shadow Moon, played by Ricky Whittle. But I'm also a god of mischief and trouble. I get to play with what I know carries in the winds of the gods, and I get to apply it to the natural order of the world that we fall into on the show.
I play Easter, the goddess Ostaria, the goddess of all earth and fertility. And when I read the book, I thought, I don't want to take on such an iconic, she's got a presence and a spirit about her. And let's just say you think it's one thing, but it's something altogether different. Don't get on her bad side.
I am Bilquis, the goddess of love. And and yeah, in some circles known as the Queen of Sheba, and trying to find her place in the present day in this new world of love in the age of technology, I guess.
My character as one of the new gods, essentially the chap who's going to really come in and ruin someone's day in a more practical sense. But yeah, just keep your eye on him. You never really know where he's going to go.
Right.
I play a leprechaun. Surprising because I'm 6'5". I know you're making a funny face, as most people will when they hear that I'm playing a leprechaun, but it's true. I play a leprechaun. A heavy drinking, often fighting, aggressive, rough, mean leprechaun.
I haven't had that song sung to me since I was 16 years old. I purposefully, there's something about that song. Yeah, I'm surprised at how old I am. I mean, I always figured I would age naturally. I have hoped, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, you look great.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit
But
about...
it's those numbers, it's like, how did that happen?
I know, all of a sudden.
In terms of a birthday party, this is a pretty cool locale. So with that in mind, yeah, no, I'm really, really looking forward to it. It'll be lovely to celebrate with him.
You're taller than me. You know, I'm in the back. I'm in the back. I'm here.